Scorpio, how's it going? This is going to be your collective message for the month of October. Happy Halloween. If you feel like this message resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. My email will be in the description box. And this is a collective message, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to be taking a look to see what's going on in your personal life, Scorpio, and what you need to know at the moment. Let's see. What does Scorpio need to know? What's going on with Scorpio's love life? What are some messages? What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? We have guilt and regret, accepting responsibility, and haunted. Then we have true love, unconditional love, strong bond. Gripped by obsession, strong attachment, fixated thinking. What does Scorpio need to know? Friendly love, unrequited love, strictly platonic. And the last card before we get into tarot and everything else, spiritual purpose, big lessons meant to meet. Okay, romance in the workplace, you could be with somebody from your workplace. But what I get, Scorpio, is that at this moment, I do feel that there is some guilt and regret on both of your guys' end between you and another person, somebody that you were with that you truly loved. I think that for Grip by Obsession to be here, it feels a little bit toxic. I think that there was a lot of attachment or codependency in the relationship. And I feel almost like maybe you wanted to keep things a little bit more at arm's length. I think that you felt more comfortable just being friends with this person, and this person wanted something more. For the spiritual purpose card, though, I do feel this person's a part of your life for a specific reason, whether it's to show you something about yourself or to help you grow in general. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards. Let me see. What does Scorpio need to know? Stringing along, dragging out relationship, and plan B, playing the field. Cheater, player, keeping things open. Romance and workplace is here yet again. And past life karma. So yeah, I think that you found something out. We have not bothered, unaffected, don't care, cold heart. So with stringing along and playing the field, I do think that maybe this person was cheating, or maybe they weren't being as upfront with you as you thought. With romance in the workplace, I feel maybe there was somebody at work that they were talking to or getting to know that you didn't know about. And I feel this person and like that whole other situation feels like a very strong, not a strong connection, but it almost feels like there's a reason why they need to go through that. So if you're wondering why not me, why didn't they pick me, why, even if it's not somebody that they were with at work, I just feel like overall, I think that there's something about that relationship or connection that they're going through that you need to take a step back and let them figure out. It seems very unhealthy. And I feel on your end, you were really trying to make it work. So let's get some oracle cards from this deck and see what's really going on. Seduction, the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. So yeah, you found something out. I really feel like you found out this person was playing the field. You've either found some apps, some dating apps, or saw them on Facebook dating, or they were trying to be slick some way. Maybe you saw their hidden folder. I'm getting something in secret. Either this is you or them. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Then we have the axe, breakup, separation. So if there was any third parties, I feel like they're putting an end to that. So now I can understand why the guilt and regret card is here, because now they're trying to come back and cut that out. I mean, they feel like you were the best, the true love for them. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Then we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. One more. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I feel like maybe you I feel like you either are married to this person or we're in a long-term relationship with them. I feel overall they're thinking about you and replaying what happened and how things went down with you. I do think that this person struggles with insecurities, a lot of self-image issues. The snake. Yeah, somebody definitely came into your... This really is a third-party situation. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know? So now we're going to be taking a look into tarot, spirit, or Scorpio, to see what actually happened. What took place in Scorpio's past, Spirit? What can we be shown about Scorpio's past? What's going on? We got the Seven of Cups. So that's Venus in Scorpio. You either had options or this person had options or you guys were both feeling confused. You have Eight of Wands. Okay. What else does Scorpio need to know? Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah. I think that you either saw something on this person's phone or you saw an app or you found something out. But with the Seven of Cups, with the Four of Swords, in the past, I do feel that you're still trying to get your thoughts right. I do feel that you're trying to figure out what this really meant, what this connection really meant. In the past, what else happened? Not being able to decide, Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. This person seems very back and forth to me. It's like one minute they were okay, the next that they weren't. They struggled with making decisions in general, but I also feel like you guys were operating at different speeds. I feel like things were moving very fast and you needed to just kind of take a break, take a step back because it seems like things were getting very confused. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to know about the past with this person? King of Cups, so that's Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, you're holding on. I feel like you're trying to make it work with them. The High Priestess is Pisces, so I think that right now, in the recent past, with everything that's happened and how confused the situation has left you, I feel like you really need to ask yourself how you feel about this and really trust your intuition because I think that that's ultimately going to be your best tool in order to lead forward and be able to be happy, whether it's with this person or somebody new. In the present moment, what's going on between you and this person is the Ace of Pentacles. So there will be an opportunity to talk and fix things up. You have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So I do see that you're trying to make this work. Regardless of whatever happened, I feel like I almost feel like both of you guys are at fault. I'm not going to lie. I feel like both of you guys were not being 100 with each other. And now it seems like either you or this person is trying to come back around and make things right. And there will be an opportunity also for you guys to really build something solid. But I really feel, what's the advice in order for this to happen? Let's ask that. Because the Four of Wands to me is really rebuilding something, getting married or just a relationship in general. Yeah, the advice, Six of Cups, Page of Cups, apologize. I feel like both of you guys need to apologize to each other for what's happened. I can see why the cassette card is here because this is all about memories or replaying events. And so I think that if there was a way that you guys were going about the relationship in the past, right now would be the time to change that and go about things a little bit differently. But I do see this person coming back, wanting to reconcile with you. And I feel that you are in the right place right now. You're meant to just be alone and think about this and see how it makes you feel before taking any kind of action. But I do see in the present moment that this person will be reaching out or has reached out. In the future, what can Scorpio expect? We have the World, so closing out a cycle and going into something new. We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. I think that the success of this relationship feels a little bit limited, if that makes sense. King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel this person wants to make things right with you. I just think that they struggle with expressing their emotions. They're a little bit more stoic with the way that they deal with things. So you might be a little bit more hard on your sleeve. This person seems a little bit more like, I did this for you as a way to show you that I love you. And that's their way of trying to get back in your good graces. But with the Eight of Swords, I can see that there's some hesitancy on your end and you wondering like if things are going to go back to how they were. You still have anxiety going into this in the near future and also feeling like, is it the right time? And I also feel things from your past that are still surfacing. So you really need to get a hold of that first before starting this new cycle. I'm going to keep pulling. King of Swords, being clear about where you stand and about what you want. If this person was taking their sweet time, wanting to be with you, and to the point where it just ended up hurting you in the long run, then that's something that you really need to think about. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I really hope that this helped you. And if you feel like it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for private reading, my email, it will be in the description box. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.